First pitch coming. Here it is. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike one. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. And not a bad night for baseball, and even 70 degrees here at game time. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game. Digging in now for the Yankees, Jimmy Fox. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. In there, 1-1. The 1-1. And he fouls this one off.
That fastball must have a little late life on it, because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Takes this the other way to right. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll reach second now with one away. So a runner on second. With one down now, and here comes the babe. First offering on its way, and a good pitch on the inside corner for strike one. Popped up. Piazza calls for it. Oh no, it drops. Coming to the plate now, Ted Williams, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one.
Hey, that's got to throw the batter's game plan off a little bit. He thinks sinker's coming. Double play situation. He gets the ordinary fastball. He's got to be thinking what's coming next.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield. And the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Striding in, Lou Gehrig, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Number 4.
Fox over at second. Ruth at first. 2 out in the inning. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying to do a little bit too much right now.
A pause, and the 0-2. Another one sent foul. Ready on 0-2. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball one.
Boy, not what you want coming out of the gate as a pitch.
And we'll have to leave it at the plate. Andre Dawson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Braves.
Here comes the first pitch.
Fielder, Andre Dawson.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Line towards center field. Zobrist is there, and he has it for the first out. The next to bat for Atlanta, Chipper Jones. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more pop, more home run potential hitting from the left side. This is his power side.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Williams is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping in for the Braves, Mike Piazza. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
I'm sure the boys are going to blow him up in the clubhouse for that ugly swing right here. But he has a chance to regroup. Take a deep breath, take a step out of the box, and know you got a few to play with.
That gets down, and the inning continues. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. So we're runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And in steps all-time Philly great Mike Schmidt. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended.
Threw it right past him. Settling in now, Cal Ripken. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The shortstop, Cal Ripken Jr.
And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. Well, fans of the art of pitching are in for a treat. One of the game's big-time flamethrowers faces a top craftsman here today.
And you're going to see 2 different mindsets from both offenses, Dan. Facing the power guy, he's going to come at you. He's going to pitch to his strengths and not your weakness. And on the flip side, the finesse guy is going to try and keep everyone off balance. And I want to see what off-speed pitch he has working.
You know, Dero, that's one of the beautiful things about the game of baseball. Good pitchers come in all different shapes and sizes, and they come with all different type of weapons. We're going to see one flamethrower and one guy that throws below the speed limit.
Low with a fastball that time. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Bounce to first. Hernandez grabs it cleanly, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second. Next for New York, Jorge Posada, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Well, this isn't his more accomplished side. As a general rule, he's a much better hitter from the right side, but they're looking for him to come through here swinging the bat left-handed.
A bouncer to the left side. Schmidt has it. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. First delivery to him on the way. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Zobrist is a strong defender playing up the middle in the infield. He's got great hands, good range, the big arm, and those skills are not lost on his teammates, his coaches, or his front office for that matter. Line drive to center field. Dawson is going to have room out there as he into the box. Vladimir Guerrero. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
The right fielder, Vladimir.
Line to the right side. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out. Ready now, Keith Hernandez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Slapped hard the opposite way. A quick glove at third, and there are 2 gone. Standing in, Hanley Ramirez will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Hey, 2 outs, nobody on, and a power hitter up. This is where, as a pitcher, you got to use the hitter's aggression against him. Get him to fish a little bit. Something a little more out of the zone than normal.
Zobrist is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. So now the pitcher for the Yankees, Cy Young, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Number 0.
First pitch of the at-bat. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Nope. A little too much carry, and that's taken in for the out. stepping in, Roberto Alomar. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. To third. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Jimmy Fox. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 is looked at for the first strike.
Stay on the attack if you're the pitcher right here. You know who's lurking, 3, 4, 5, and you'd love to see that number 3-hole hitter lead that next inning off.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Stepping into the box, Daniel Murphy, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The second baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Murphy.
Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Cue shot here out toward short. Speared on the dive. The throw. Not in time. A great effort comes up short, and now the potential lead run is on base at first. First pitch coming. Here it is. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. Fastball. Gary Carter will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 8, Gary Carter.
Here's the 1-2. A line shot to third base, but the runner is back to avoid the double play. Into the box now, Andre Dawson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now that's popped up. Gehrig is over now, and he's got it for out number 2. Digging in for his second at-bat, Chipper Jones. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Swing and a chopper down the first baseline. Hit out toward second. Alomar fields it cleanly. Throw to second for the force out. Number 31 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And catch made there by Chipper. 1 away. Digging in now, Ted Williams. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. 2-1 to Ted Williams now. The 2-1 pitch. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one. Now this is foul tip right into the catcher's glove as he holds on to preserve the strikeout, and there are 2 away.
Number 4.
And they start him out away with a called strike. Down the line and fair. That's a hit. Ready for another chance. Cal Ripken. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
You go down 0-2 to a guy with this type of arsenal, man, you got to step out of the box, clear your head, and just fight.
Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Ripped down the first base line. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And now it'll kick around in the corner. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Digging in the switch hitter, Jorge Posada. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Drilled to the right side. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And the second run will score as well. Anticipation is into the box now. Roberto Alomar. He'll get us started in this one under
Leading
the
off
lights.
tonight for the Yankees, the second baseman.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1.
First pitch, 7-11.
Line drive to center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And 1 batter in, the Braves will have to handle a threat to run on the base paths. So striding forward now, Jimmy Fox.
Number 3.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Alomar on at first, nobody out. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Coming to the plate now, Babe Ruth, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Squared that one up just a little late. 0-1, here's the pitch. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
The guy on the mound must have a different scouting report than we have right here. This looks like a beautiful situation for a double play right here, but he continues to pound up in the zone.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Babe Ruth goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Ready on 0-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Guerrero retreats to the track. So coming to the plate, Andre Dawson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled away. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. In now, Chipper Jones.
Chipper Jones.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a drive. To get that one, you'll need a 50-foot ladder to make the catch. A no-doubt home run. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And next to hit is the catcher, Mike Piazza. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1. And a big swing and a miss from Piazza as they jump ahead of him 0-2 here. Young is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, 1, limiting the number of pitches that you throw in a game, and 2, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at-bat.
After taking such an ugly swing, if I'm the batter right now, it has to be in the back of my mind that he might repeat that exact same pitch.
Count is 1-2 now. Got him swinging, and that. Now at the plate, Lou Gehrig, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Grounded back up the middle. Ramirez up the middle. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Striding into the box, Cal Ripken. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch is a sinker, too low, 1-0. And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1. So 1-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. The throw into second. And he'll get in there at second base. Not the home run, but he's got himself a double. Stepping up to the plate, Jorge Posada, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And Posada will lay off there. It's back to 1-1. Hit out towards second. Throw to first will be in time to get Posada 2 away. So stepping in, Ben Zobrist, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
1 out away from stranding that runner on third. So the last thing you want to do is throw a wild pitch and let him score. Nice job.
A swing and a miss. So digging in now, Vladimir Guerrero, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
Vladimir
tried to golf at it, but he missed strike one.
Great job by the pitcher right there to pull the string. He knew he had an aggressive hitter at the plate, somebody who was sitting on fastball and ready to do damage, and he was able to slow him down right there and get him off balance.
Digging in, Keith Hernandez. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. Digging in, Hanley Ramirez. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. First things first, here's a throw over. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. 0-1 the count. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, sped him up, slowed him down, got him down 0-2. I think he could pretty much go anywhere right here. I'd be surprised if anything misses over the heart of the plate.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
The second baseman, Daniel.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Lifted down the line in left. In there, a base hit. And now it'll kick around in the corner. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. So here now is the pitcher, Tom Seaver, and a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. And a high. Gary Carter will grab a bat to pinch hit, and he'll do so with a couple of runners in scoring position here, but with 2 out in the inning. Hernandez at third, Murphy at second with 2 gone. And it's 1-2.
Not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
2 balls and 2 strikes now to the Braves catcher.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1-2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
And the throw is in time. It's Ken Giles, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound.
Number 53.
Here's the first pitch to him. And we'll start the inning off with an easy fly ball to straightaway left. And catch made there by Chipper, 1 away. Striding in once again, Roberto Alomar. He singled his last time up. And a high strike there, 0-1. Sets the target low here, and it misses, 1-1. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Oh, look out, hot shot to third, and there are 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jimmy Fox, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat, and this is taken outside for ball 1. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Guerrero giving chase. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And he is into second with a 2-out double. Digging in, Babe Ruth. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Counts even at 1-1 to Ruth.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
And nothing will come of the 2-out double. Now batting, Andre Dawson. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Ruth moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. So 1 gone for the Braves here in the third. And standing in now, one of the best players in the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. First delivery to him on the way. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 1 out, nobody on. Seared down the first baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And a step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Now at the plate, Mike Piazza looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
The 1-1. In the air out toward right field. Moving under it, Ruth, and that retires the side. Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Ted Williams. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. In there for strike 1. And this is sliced hard down the left field line. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Throwing to second. Now at the plate, Lou Gehrig comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ball 1.
His approach to the plate right here has to be to the right side. If he gets it through the infield, that tying run might come around, but at the very least, that would get the runner to third with less than 2 outs.
Into center field, line drive base hit. Throw comes back into the infield. Craig Kimbrell comes on now, and off awfully difficult situation as there are two on here with nobody out.
Now pitching.
He's
for the
set. Here it
Braves.
comes.
Number
And he starts
46.
him out with a strike on the outer half.
I heard so many pitchers in my career in the dugout talk about you're only one pitch away from getting out of a nasty situation. This is perfect right here. A strikeout or a double play, and he can get right back in control of this inning.
The 1-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome, you go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Dawson is there. Let's see if they try it. And with one out, he won't risk it, and the tying run is forced to hold on at third base. First offering on its way. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. Looked like he wanted to clobber that one, but it's 1-1.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
To 2-2 now. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And he fouls this one off.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
The next 3-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Standing in, Ben Zobrist.
Now
two men on, two away here in the fourth. And that misses for ball one. Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2. No runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Fouled off. He's set. The 2-2. Full count now, 3-2.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Murphy is there. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Mike Schmidt.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fast. Well, you could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. This is popped up. Gehrig shading to his right, 1 out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And set to stand in the legendary free swinger Vladimir Guerrero. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So a runner on first with 1 out now. And that'll bring up the former National League MVP, Keith Hernandez. Here's the first pitch to him. Slapped hard the opposite way. Williams is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Stepping into the box, Hanley Ramirez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hard hit ball to second, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. So it's first. Jose Reyes will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here.
Reyes.
A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw to first is going to be in time. And now to the plate, the pitcher, Cy Young, flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Changeup stays outside, and he's behind 2-0.
It's great to be able to face a pitcher to lead off the inning and get yourself a quick out. But now you find yourself down 2-0, and he's licking his chops for a fastball.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Roberto Alomar. 1 for 2 with a base hit back in the first inning of play. 1-0 the count. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. 2 balls and a strike now to the Yankees leadoff man. The 2-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Jones has a beat on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So striding in, Jimmy Fox. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Knuckle curve breaks outside for ball 1. Line shot to third, and the side is. Eddie Matthews will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 41, Eddie Matthews.
Matthews has all the necessary skills to play great defense on the left side of the infield, and it makes him really fun to watch. He can pick it with the best of them, but what sets him apart is the huge arm. It's accurate, it's incredibly strong, certainly has the ability to uncork a throw and beat a runner when he needs to, and it's impressive to watch.
Yeah, anybody that has the ability to go to their backhand and to absolutely fire a cannon across the infield is a huge asset to have.
Had to protect on 1 and 2, and this is a fly ball out to straightaway right field. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that means up next it'll be the Hall of Famer Andre Dawson. Line hard. Foul. A ball and a strike now to the Atlanta leadoff man. To short, hit hard. Throw over to Gehrig, and that's out number 2. Digging in once again, Chipper Jones. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. This is line to left, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Digging in to try it again, Mike Piazza. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Now a throw over, and the runner back safely. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
Runners back. The 1-1 home. Hit the other way out toward right field. Ruth moves over, and that number 31 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch. Stepping in, Babe Ruth. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Here's a breaking ball that falls in there for a strike to even things at 1-1.
Hey, this is the game within the game right here. The hitter has to decide if he's going to change his game plan. Is he going to stay staunch and wait for him to miss over the heart of the plate or inside, or is he going to adjust his sights and try and drive the ball the other way?
Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now, 3-2. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Jones sprinting after it. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first down. Ready for another shot now. Ted Williams. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. And that swung on and missed for strike one. Line to the right side. But good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2.
The batter.
2 away now in the Yankees' 6th, and in steps the Iron Horse, Lou Gehrig. In there, no balls and a strike. Missed low and inside with it, 1-1. 1-2 now as that's in there at the knees. Last chance for the Yankees, and they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Will not catch the zone. Ball 3.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
Fouled away. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Dawson's there. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Atlanta
We've got a contest that'll take us back in time tonight between the Tigers and the Cardinals. It's good. At the plate, Rod Carew, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off tonight for Detroit.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Rod.
And this is on the outside corner for strike one.
7-10.
0-2 to Rod Carew.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
Throw by Wagner's right there for the first out of the inning. Next for the Tigers, Minnie Minoso.
The left fielder, number 9.
First delivery to him on the way. Now a breaking ball, but it's low. Two 2-0 to the Tigers left fielder. 2-0 pitch on the way. Fastball over the outside, but in there for a strike.
Well, clearly this guy doesn't need many warm-up pitches because he's 98 miles an hour in the first inning. Newsflash to the offense, they better get it going.
Too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go out. After one of these guys.
Next up for Detroit, Ty Cobb, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he takes ball one. The 1-0. Now a shot toward the gap in left center. He's around first, heading for two. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. Coming to the plate now, Frank Thomas. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball one.
These are the moments you can't relax. You never know when you're going to be able to score a few runs off a great pitch.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that so coming to the plate, Hannes Wagner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here comes the first pitch.
Number 0.
This is flared out towards second. Off balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single.
Batting second.
The next to bat for St. Louis, Rogers Hornsby. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a ball 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. Johnson has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball two. Wagner aboard here at first with nobody out. The 2-1. Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. Throw won't get him. Stepping in for the Cardinals, Stan Musial.
The right fielder, Stan Musial.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike one. A couple of men in scoring position here with none down. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Vizquel backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Runners are at second and third here with only one away. And stepping in the former MVP, Albert Pujols. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Driven deep at the wall. It is gone. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And now it'll be the catcher, Johnny Bench.
Johnny Bench.
And it's fouled away. 3 runs already home here. Sharp ground ball to third. And that'll just sneak past his outside. in the box, Ryan Braun. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Here's the first pitch to him. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. At the plate, Ryan Sandberg. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Now to the plate, Andrew McCutchen. And a great chance here for the Cardinals to add on in just the first inning. From the stretch. No balls and a strike to count. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Johnson is there, and the side is retired. At the plate, George Brett. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The third baseman, number 5, George Brett.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swinging on the first pitch as he hits this one on the ground to second. Throw to first to be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Striding in, Al Kaline.
The right fielder.
First delivery to him on the way.
Kaline.
There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. Swung on and bounced toward Rogers Hornsby at second. Throw gets him 2 down. Now at the plate, Salvador Perez. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
Perez.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. High in the air out to center field. Moving under it, McCutchen. And that ends the inning. So in now is the Cardinals pitcher, Bob Gibson.
The pitcher.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Hey, I get it. You're all in fastball. You're pulling the trigger at almost anything. But that is way too high. He's going to have to lower his sights.
There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. And he's behind now. As he missed badly on that swing. 1-2. The 1-2. Is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So the base is empty now here with 1 away. And here's a man whose baseball card goes for more than $1 million. Honus Wagner. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2. Settling in now, Rogers Hornsby. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92. You can usually see seams. 92 to...
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Ready now, Omar Vizquel, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. First offering on its way. Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike. Reached for and popped into the air back behind second. Hornsby will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Walter Johnson.
Number 0.
Here's the first pitch to him. A high fastball is in there.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the 3rd.
Now batting, the second baseman.
First delivery to him on the way.
Carew.
Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Gonna be a tough play, and the off-balance throw gets. Standing in, Stan Musial. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
For the Cardinals.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Musial.
No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he goes down and gets this fastball and takes it high in the air to deep straightaway center. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. Here's Albert now. He hit a big 3-run bomb in his first plate appearance. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hard hit towards center. Cobb is there. 2 gone. Into the box,
now
Johnny Bench.
Catcher, Johnny Bench.
First delivery to him on the way. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. But now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings as a response.
Throw onto the big target if Frank Thomas will take care of him, and that will end the inning. Leading off the inning, Minnie Minoso, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Number 9.
He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And a good job to lay off the fastball. They're close, but it's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Count even at 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Is swung on and missed. He got him. Stepping in, Ty Cobb, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up.
And that's been their only hit so far in this one. They've been dealing with some really great pitching in this game.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
And next it'll be the Tigers cleanup hitter, Frank Thomas. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. Into the box now, George Brett. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Brett.
Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1. Brett behind, no balls and 2 strikes.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count.
And we'll have to leave. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ryan Braun.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he lays off there, 1-0. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. Thomas is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. Digging in now, Ryan Sandberg. A base hit in his first trip. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Cobb is in pursuit, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
Center fielder.
Stepping into the box, Andrew McCutchen comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1.
Hey, you think back to the early innings right there. You thought this guy would have been hitting his showers. A credit to him. He's been able to regroup, find his mechanics, and find a way to stay in this game.
1-1 the count. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. Oh, and this deflects right off him. He takes the turn and heads for second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Stepping up now, Ernie Banks will look to provide a little two-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Here it comes on 0-2. And a waste pitch there, 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. He'll try again, 1-2. He got him. Live. Josh Hader, a southpaw, standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a strike at the knees. 0-1.
Hey, boys, although I'd love to get all over this offense for underachieving, let's tip our cap to this pitching staff right here. They've been able to execute, working all 4 quadrants and keeping this team totally off balance.
And he fouls this one off. The 1-2 is a changeup that's looked at for a ball.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Usual. Has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number 1. So 1 away now, and here comes the catcher, Salvador Perez. Here comes the first pitch. Fouled off. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. Hit down the line at first, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. 1-2 to the Tigers catcher.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all in the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Salvador Perez goes down for out number 2 in the top half. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Tigers shortstop with a ball and 2 strikes. Ready with the 1-2. And a fastball called strike. Back to the top of the order now. And here's a man whose baseball card goes for more than $1 million. Hannes Wagner.
Number 0.
A 1 pitch on its way. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. Ready once again, Rogers Hornsby. He was a ground out victim last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this one runs up high, ball 1. Count even now at 1-1. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Hard liner to center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Into the box now, Stan Musial. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Into center field, line drive, base hit. Now the Cardinals' number 4 hitter, Albert Pujols. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like you did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
He's set, and the pitch. Fastball well outside.
That's what makes pitching so difficult. You get the first 2 guys out of the inning, then you give up that 2-out base hit. Now you have the middle part of the order coming up, and this is where you have to really refocus.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Miguel Cabrera will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th.
Number 24, Miguel Cabrera.
In there, and it's 0-1. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. And here's a swing and a miss from Cabrera as he's set down on strikes, and there's 1 away.
Now batting.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The 0-1 on its way. And it's 1-1. In for strike 2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Now batting.
Here comes the first pitch. 0-1 the count. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. Last breath for the Tigers. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll just flip this one onto the bag at first, and that will conclude matters here as the ball game is over. We've got a contest. Now at the plate, Ricky Henderson. He'll get us started in this one under the
Leading
lights.
off tonight for Oakland, the left fielder.
First
number
pitch coming.
24.
Here it is. In there for
First
strike
pitch.
1, 0-1.
7-10.
This one's flared off to the right side. Gwynn is over, 1 down. Next up for the A's, Ken Griffey Jr. as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Pulls the string on that one, 1 strike. Kershaw has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that does it.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. And a strike called at the knees. 0-1.
Hey, there's no waiting around trying to work this guy into deep counts and get into the bullpen. This is a mid-90s fastball guy who loves that pitch and is aggressive and comes right at you. I would assume the offense is going to have a similar approach.
To 1-2 now. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking
through it right past. At the plate, Jackie Robinson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Giants,
ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Jackie Robinson.
Slow roller down the third baseline. And that's out number 1. So in now for San Francisco, Tony Gwynn.
Tony.
First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And they can't run it down. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Trout has a read on it. 2 gone. So striding forward now, Willie Mays. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Hit hard to third. And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit. Now the Giants' number 4 batter, Willie McCovey.
The first baseman, Willie McCovey.
From the belt, the pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. A 1 pitch on its way. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Lifted the other way to left center. Henderson on the move. He's got it. A great running play. Striding in for Oakland, Jeff Bagwell. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Number 5. Jeff
in there, 0-1. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least, it helps set up your off-speed stuff.
Count remains 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Piazza recovers. The throw down to first, one away. Coming to the plate now, Edgar Martinez. First offering on its way.
Martinez.
And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now. Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. Fouled away. Here's Kershaw with another 0-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The 0-2 once more is taken for ball one.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay off the pitches just off the plate. This is every pitcher's nightmare, a guy that's up there with a plan and not just up there swinging at anything that you throw towards home plate.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Rodriguez.
And a fastball. In there for strike one. High set by Kershaw. Now the pitch. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will land untouched.
When you have two strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. One there. On to first as they get the double play. In now, Mike Piazza, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. First pitch on its way. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0. Hit the other way out toward right field. Trout has a read on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Next to bat for the Giants, Nolan Arenado. First pitch of the at-bat. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1.
What a well-executed pitch right there. Just a little bit off the corner right there. Got a great hitter to go a little bit outside his zone.
And quickly, there are 2 away. Striding into the box, Luis Gonzalez. Here comes the first pitch. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball one. Fastball just inside. Two balls and a strike to count. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Moving under it, Henderson. He makes the play, and that'll end. So stepping in, Jose Altuve. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw. Back to work now is Kershaw as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man. 0-1. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Now the 1-2 pitch from Kershaw. And it's fouled away. And he fouls this one off. The next 1-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
The shortstop, number 10.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
Fielded cleanly on to first, and Young is retired here, 2 away. Stepping up to the plate, Nolan Ryan.
Number 30. Nolan.
First delivery to him on the way. No balls and a strike to count. A ball and a strike to the A's pitcher. The 1-2. Fouled off. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Got to take your hat off to the pitcher right here. He's throwing a little pesky at bat at him right here. Could have easily just took 3 pitches and walked back to the dugout.
Still 2-2.
Hey, we all love home runs and gappers, but I love the mano-y-mano right here. 5 foul balls in this at bat. He continues to make this pitcher work.
The 2-2 one more time. Is a wave and a miss. He's digging in. Troy Tulowitzki as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The shortstop, Troy.
Line toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. The pitcher.
Batting ninth. The pitcher, Whitehead. Kershaw.
Cody Bellinger will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 35, Cody Bellinger.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Before the 0-1, he'll check on first, and he's back easily. Ryan sets. Here it is on 0-1. This is skied into short left center. Calling for it, Henderson. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Jackie Robinson. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Here's a look over to first, and he'll be back in standing up. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
The 1-2 misses for the second ball. Here now the 2-2. Hit sharply on the ground. There's one. Relay to first in time. And
Your attention, please.
new pitcher set to take over now. It's the right-hander Sergio Romo that gets the call.
Sergio Romo.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Line towards center field. Mays is right there, 1 down. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and here comes Junior. And that's on the outside corner for a strike. Fastball taken down the middle, and that's strike 2. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. He's set. Here it comes. Hit in the air down the right field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
This is a perfect time for him to break out that nasty changeup. Great arm action on it and bury something in the dirt. Try and get a swing and a miss.
And he comes back with a fastball. So digging in now, Tony Gwynn. He flew out in his last at bat. Ryan's ready. First pitch on its way. Looped out toward third. And this will be no problem over at third. And there's the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And up next, the legendary Hall of Famer Willie Mays. Here comes the first pitch. This is popped up. Bagwell in foul ground. And he brings it in on the warning track. So here's the cleanup hitter, Willie McCovey. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Usually you see chases outside the zone on off-speed stuff like sliders, breaking balls, and changeups. But to chase a fastball that far outside the zone tells me this hitter's not seeing it well at all.
Big swing, but a little dribbler here to the right side of the mound. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So here's the Oakland cleanup batter, Jeff Bagwell. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. Strike two, swinging just out in front of the slider. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. And that'll bring in DH extraordinaire Edgar Martinez. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. And he misses again, 2-0.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
And it's fouled away. The 3-1. Slapped hard the opposite way. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Around first, digging for two. He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there. And he's in there at third with a one-out triple. Striding in once again, Pudge Rodriguez. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball one. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. A 1-1. Lofted in the air out to right field. Moving under it, Quinn. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And they will not risk it. So with two away now, that go-ahead run is forced to hold tight at third base.
Second baseman.
First delivery to him on the way. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. And here's a slider for a called strike, and he's behind 1-2 now. A swing and a miss at a sinker. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike Piazza. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The catcher, Mike.
Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. One strike.
Sometimes you just got to laugh at yourself. Hitting's the hardest thing to do in all of sport. You take an ugly swing like that, take a deep breath, step out, smile about it, and get back in that box and try and do damage.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Two balls and two strikes to the Giants catcher.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Here's Nolan Arenado.
The batter, the third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Ryan sets. Here's the first pitch. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball one. Line toward the gap in left center. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead run's in scoring position now with still nobody out.
No outfielder.
Digging in, Luis Gonzalez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch coming, here it is. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Henderson waits on it. 1 out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Digging in, Troy Tulowitzki, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. Now a long throw to third. Matt Williams will get.
Attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Giants. Number 9.
On a line to shortstop. So it's first and third with 2 away. And in steps a man whose number 42 has been forever retired, Jackie Robinson. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch well above the letters with the fastball that time. A ball and a strike to the Giants leadoff man.
I never found myself on the mound in the big leagues, but it must be nice to be able to go to that good hard fastball when you're in a jam.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Hit on the ground to short. There to play it is Young. On to Altuve. Trevor Hoffman takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Now batting, Michael Young. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Gwynn is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. Ichiro Suzuki will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Ichiro Suzuki.
There's the cut fastball, but it's low. 1-0. Hoffman, a right-hander who stands an even 6 feet. He's got a changeup, a 4-seam fastball, a cutter, a slider, and a curveball. Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pitch for strike number 2. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Another try at 2-2. Soft liner towards short. Over to McCovey. 2 down. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Ricky Henderson hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. But this is taken in as a perfect metaphor to end this one. Tonight it's a matchup rooted in baseball history between. Settling in now, Hannes Wagner, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
National League.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Number 0.
And he gets ahead with the curveball.
7-11.
Strike one. Swung on and missed. That's strike two. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. And not a bad night for baseball, and even 70 degrees here at game time. Oh, and a good curveball gets him swinging for the first out of the evening.
Batting second. The
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Tony Gwynn.
And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball one. Now the 1-1 pitch is looked at off the plate for a ball. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike two.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
Pulled toward right center field. Calling for it, Ruth makes the play, and there are two gone now. Now at the plate, Willie Mays. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Pitch on the way. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. Into the corner and slicing foul. Just underway here in Cleveland. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. On the move is Trout. He gets there to make the catch, and that. Digging in now, Roberto Alomar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the American League.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Roberto.
Line towards center field. Mays patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and standing in the ever dangerous Mike Trout. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sends that one out of play for strike one.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Push softly over toward the right side, and this will get taken in at first for the second out of the inning.
Batting third.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and here comes the Babe. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0.
Here's a perfect situation. 2 outs, bases empty, power hitter at the plate. He ain't looking for a single and hoping to pass the baton. This guy's looking to do damage.
Counts even at 1-1 to Ruth. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1. Three and 1. Ted Williams would be next if they can keep this inning alive. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away. Now a throw over to first, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. First delivery to him on the way, and he fouls this one off. Ruth leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Throw over to the bag, and the runner back. And another throw over, and a dive, but he's back in. Fastball well outside.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
1-2 now. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. Hit sharply on the ground. Scooped up. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't. Here's Albert now. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. A ball and a strike. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Drives it the other way to deep right. Ruth ranging back almost into the short porch, but it's off the wall. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. Coming to the plate now, Stan Musial. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. No balls and 1 strike. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
All right, as a hitter right here, you got to know he's throwing you tough pitches. He does not want to miss over the heart of the plate. That's when you step out, regroup, maybe sit over the heart of the plate, knowing that he's trying to execute so well, he might miss right down the middle.
The third baseman.
First pitch. On its way.
There's a called strike on a fastball up in the zone. We're seeing more of that from pitchers nowadays. With the launch angles, guys are looking for the ball down in the zone. If a pitcher can pitch up in the zone like that pitch right there, you can go ahead and make some hay.
Oh, and a good curveball that time as it's taken for a called strike 3, and there are 2 away. Hit high and deep to right center. And he will get there to make the running. Now at the plate, Lou Gehrig. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In there, strike 1. This is line to left, and a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. He'll get it into second. And a good decision to push it that time. He's in at second base with a leadoff double.
Batting fifth.
Stepping into the box, Jimmy Fox, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ball 1, taken just off the inside. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Gehrig, the runner at third with no outs. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that's going to fall for a base hit. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. So striding in, Cal Ripken.
The shortstop, Cal Ripken Jr.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1. Ripken in front, 2 balls and no strikes. Ripken has all the necessary skills to play great defense on the left side of the infield, and it makes him really fun to watch. He can pick it with the best of them, but what sets him apart is the huge arm. It's accurate, it's incredibly strong, certainly has the ability to uncork a throw and beat a runner when he needs to, and it's impressive to watch.
Yeah, anybody that has the ability to go to their backhand and to absolutely fire a cannon across the infield is a huge asset to have.
To second for one, but they won't get two as he beats the relay to first.
Ivan Rodriguez.
First pitch on its way. 0-1 the count. Runner at first here, one man out. That's popped up. Robinson ranging into shallow right. He gets there, and that's the second out. Standing in, Walter Johnson. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now a move over to first, and he'll get back in safely. Frank Thomas will look for some two-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with two gone and a runner at first.
Frank Thomas.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. The 1-0. Takes this the other way to right. Gwynn is there, and he'll make.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention,
So
please.
a new pitcher set to take over now, and here he is, the fireballing left-hander Aroldis Chapman. And he gets ahead 0-1.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff hitter's aboard. Pitcher due up. Looks to be a textbook sacrifice situation. Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And they'll put the tag on him going to first, but the sacrifice is successful. So stepping in, Hannes Wagner, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Strike one to start the at-bat. Working for the punch out and the offering towards second. Throw over to Gehrig, and that's out number 2. So striding in, Tony Gwynn, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. No balls and 1 strike. He's set the 0-1. Strike taken as that one crosses over the inside part of the plate. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone. A man on third with 2 down. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
With the needed
A swing and a miss. Digging in the switch hitter, Roberto Alomar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Line drive to center field. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So that leadoff base hit means considerable speed aboard to start out the inning. Stepping in, Mike Trout hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. But the runner's back easily. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pitch is a called strike. The throw. And in fact, there will be no throw as he loses the handle there on the transfer. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
I liked it. They went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
The 1-2. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And not in time as the run scores. Digging in to try it again. Babe Ruth drew a base on balls his first time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. On a line to shortstop. But the runner is back in time to avoid the double play. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Ted Williams. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Line towards center field. That's in there. Base hit. And he is in there. Throw comes into third now, so they're at the corners here with only 1 out.
Number 4.
Runners at the corners here with 1 gone in the inning. And in steps the Iron Horse, Lou Gehrig. First delivery to him on the way. And that misses inside 1-0. Swinging a hard liner to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And he's safe. Now in the box, Jimmy Fox. He reached on a single in his first try. First offering on its way. And a slider not close here as he missed with it down and in. It's ball 1.
You know, guys, these hitters have had some great looks at that slider so far, and clearly they're all on the same page. The plan is simple. Lay off that slider, and they can bring up something straight in the strike zone.
Williams, the runner at first with 2 gone. Hit to third. Schmidt's got it. Robinson at second base, and the inning comes to. So coming to the plate, Willie Mays. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Next.
The first baseman, number 5.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run and get you a ribby.
Number 24.
New pitcher to tell you about, and it's a guy drafted number
Miller.
6 overall out of North Carolina in 2006. The 6'6" lefty Andrew Miller. Popped up. Ripken over to his left. 1 out. At the plate, Stan Musial. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. 2 down. At the plate, Mike Schmidt. First time up, he went down looking. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Pitch outside. The throw. Not in time as he steals second. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the NL line score thus far. Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all on the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though. Not quick enough that time, and he's lucky to get another chance. Count remains full. A payoff pitch one more time. Swing and a liner. Foul.
Hey, we all love home runs and gappers, but I love the mano-a-mano right here. 5 foul balls in this at-bat. He continues to make this pitcher work.
Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. A payoff pitch one more time. Ripped down the first base line. And this will get past him down the line at first. It's a fair ball. The throw into second, but he'll get in there with an RBI double. Striding in, Johnny Bench. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball for Miller as he jumps ahead, 0-1. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2. Fouled off.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Fouled away. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. And it's fouled away. Schmidt at second with 2 down. He stays alive, still 2-2. The 2-2 one more time is swung on and missed. He got him. Now to the plate, Cal Ripken reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. First pitch of the at-bat. Grounded foul off to the right side. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
I like that he tried to tie him up inside on that pitch, but it was a little bit of a risky situation because if you're off just a little bit, you can end up plunking a guy. That's the last thing you want to do when you've got a guy 0-2.
On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
Weak grounder back to the mound. And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out. Ken Griffey Jr. will get the call to
hitting for the American Leaguers. Number 24, Ken Griffey Jr.
A ball and no strikes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Into center field, line drive, base hit. Throwing to second. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Now batting, second baseman.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Roberto Alomar. He singled. His last time up. First things first, here's a throw over and a dive, but he's back in there. Another look to first, and he'll dive back in safely. From the stretch, runner goes for second. A pitch out. And they'll nail him at second on a brilliant call to pitch out, and the inning is over. Billy Wagner, a little 5'10" southpaw, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. Now at the plate, Jackie Robinson, a base hit in his first trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is hit down the right. Here's the 0-1. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Here's a ball well struck for the right field corner, and that'll get down out there near the wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Bob Gibson. He did his job and laid down a successful sac bunt in his first appearance. And he'll try and get his man to third here as he puts this one down. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Hannes Wagner. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. 0-1, here's the pitch. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. The 0-2 delivery. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. Ready for another shot now. Tony Gwynn, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. He's set, and the pitch. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his own. This guy's known for being a down and in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
And it's a ball and 2 strikes to Tony Gwynn. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Williams is there, and he puts this one away. Digging in once again, Roberto Alomar. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
The second baseman, Roberto.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. A ball and a strike.
Hey, as an offense, you do your homework, you scout. He hasn't been using that pitch an awful lot. I say you just throw that out. If he's going to flip that occasionally for a strike, then so be it.
Mays waits on it, and that's the first out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Mike Trout, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. The windup and the 0-1. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Oh, 2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. Still 1-2. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. The 2-2 one more time is looked at, and the count moves full.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Good battle. Count remains full. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. After it is Mays. He gets there, and that's the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and here comes the Babe. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Musial is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Ready now, Willie Mays. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Line towards center field.
Willie
Trout is there, and he has it for the first out. Into the box, Albert Pujols. He's a diamond player who's an elite all-around hitter, excelling at both contact and power. No balls and a strike to count. Skied into very shallow right. Ruth moves over, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping in, Stan Musial. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Comes set, and the 0-1. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul.
I always say hitting's a process of elimination at the plate. I think he could go ahead and eliminate changeup. 2 in a row back to back. I don't think there'll be a third.
The next 0-2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over. Anticipation is high for some fireworks in tonight's ball game between the American League All-Stars and their counterparts from the National League. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head.
Next tonight for the American League. The
first pitch of the at-bat on its way. And we are underway now from Cleveland as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. A ball and a strike. And not a bad night for baseball, and even 70 degrees here at game time. Count is 1-2 now. The 1-2. And he fouls this one off. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Bench gathers, but it's not in time, and he'll reach first despite going down on strikes.
Batting second, the center fielder.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one.
Wow.
This is a tough spot here to turn to.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And foul, though it had the home run distance. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Tonight, it's a matchup rooted in baseball history between the American League All-Stars and the National League All-Stars. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. Now at the plate, Roberto Alomar. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. There's a fastball called for a strike on the inside corner. A bouncer up the middle. Wagner comes up with it. Throw by Wagner is right there for the first down of the inning. Into the box now, Mike Trout, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Hit hard on the ground to third, and just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. Standing in, Babe Ruth. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Right there for strike one. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
Well, clearly this guy doesn't need many warm-up pitches because he's 98 miles an hour in the first inning. Newsflash to the offense, they better get it going.
One there, but one's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. Stepping up now, Ted Williams. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Ruth is off at first with 2 away. Now it's on the ground for Jackie Robinson at second, and an underhanded throw is now at the plate. Hannes Wagner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the National League.
First offering on its way.
Shortstop, number 0.
Line drive to center field. Trout is right there, 1 down. Stepping into the box, Tony Gwynn.
The right fielder, Tony.
First delivery to him on the way.
Gwynn.
Ripped on the ground to first. A dive, and he knocks it down. Throw will not be in time at first. A good effort that time, but not enough to prevent them from getting a one-out base runner.
The center fielder.
Into the box now, Willie Mays. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Johnson is a guy that's able to keep the bat off the ball. That's kind of the name of the game for a pitcher, and as a starter it really helps him work deep into games.
Matty,
and hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base. Now the 1-1 pitch makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike 2.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close. You could tell this guy's been in the swing mode from the minute he walked into the batter's box.
And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? Throw won't get him. So striding forward now, Albert Pujols trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. Here comes the first pitch. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Gehrig is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential. At the plate, Lou Gehrig. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
The first baseman.
Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Well, fans of good pitching are in for a treat today. What can we expect from today's matchup, guys?
I know everyone loves the long ball, Matty, but this is why I pay the price of a ticket right here. 2 of the game's best, 2 of the hardest throwers competing at the top of their game. Dan, you have to love this stuff.
You know, D-Row, we thought coming into this one it was going to be a low-scoring affair. Both of these pitchers look like they're locked in early, and runs are going to be really difficult to come by. They both look like they're on point so far.
Batting 6, the third baseman.
In now, Jimmy Fox. Fastball well outside. Fox is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
The 3-1. Fouled off. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Count remains full. Count still full, 3-2. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Full count still.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Once again, a 3-2. fouled away. A payoff pitch one more time. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball.
Are you serious right here? This is becoming a joke. 8 foul balls in a row. This guy is in auto swing mode. This pitcher could throw this thing anywhere, and he's pulling the trigger.
He froze him on the fastball there. Jimmy Fox goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Called strike 0-2.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
A swing. Striding into the box, Stan Musial. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Stan Musial.
And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1.
Hey, newsflash, guess where the next pitch is going after that ugly swing? I guarantee you he tries to get him to reach again.
Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. The tag, and he is out at second. Stepping up to the plate, Mike Schmidt.
The third baseman.
First pitch on its way.
Schmidt.
Oh, he chased a bad pitch that time. It's strike 1.
After taking such an ugly swing, if I'm the batter right now, it has to be in the back of my mind that he might repeat that exact same pitch.
And it's quickly 0-2. Bottom of the second here with no score. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. The next 0-2. Popped him up. Gehrig has a play, and that's the second out of the inning. Digging in, Johnny Bench. They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Line towards center field. Trout will get there, and he puts it away. So digging in now, Pudge Rodriguez, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
Rodriguez.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. The slider up into the 90s there. It's 1-2.
Is that gun reading right there? Because that just registered at 91 miles an hour on a slider. If he's working that pitch, that's most guys' fastballs. It's going to be a long game.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Pudge Rodriguez goes down for the first out here in inning number 3. Fastball called for strike 2. Third inning, no score to this point. Still no balls and 2 strikes. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, the second baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Alamo.
Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat. 1-0.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Mays is on. Coming to the plate now, Jackie Robinson, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Baseman, Jackie Robinson.
Lifted in the air out to right. Ruth moves over. 1 away. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Bob Gibson. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a break. Mike Piazza will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Pinch hitting for the National Leaguers, number 31, Mike Piazza.
A ball and a strike now. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Fooled him badly there. I mean badly. It's 1-2.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Makes the throw to first. 2 down. Digging in for his second at-bat, Honus Wagner. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Swinging a soft liner. Throw on to Gehrig, takes care of him, and that will end. Josh Hader, a southpaw, standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. First offering on its way. There's a fastball right down Broadway, taken for a strike. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Line to shortstop, and there's one away. So one away here with the bases empty, and here comes the Babe. Pitch popped up, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Comes set with the 0-1. A late swing on the slider, and quickly it's 0-2. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. First pitch coming. Here it is. A high fastball is in there. Oh, that grounder got him. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And in steps the Iron Horse, Lou Gehrig. 0-1 the count. The 0-1 delivery. Lined hard to center field. And that's in there. Base hit. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone. Ready for another chance. Jimmy Fox. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. No balls and a strike to count. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in and then get right back outside. Nice pitch.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to. Striding in once again, Tony Gwynn.
Leading up for the National League.
Now here's the pitch.
The right fielder, Tony Gwynn.
And that one swung on and missed. 0-1. And a pitch up and in, keeping him honest. 1-1. There's a curveball, but it misses well out of the zone. Pulled toward right center field. Trout has a read on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in, Willie Mays. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Mays connects and sends it deep to left. Williams racing back on the warning track. He makes the catch. Here's Albert now. He popped out in his first trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
Hit hard up the middle. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Stan Musial. He was cut down at second, attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through.
Yeah, Matty, his wheels got him in trouble a little bit last time. Tried to take advantage. Thought the defense was napping a little bit. In retrospect, maybe he should have just shut it down and steal second base.
First offering on its way. No balls and one strike.
That's what makes pitching so difficult. You get the first two guys out of the inning, then you give up that two-out base hit. Now you have the middle part of the order coming up, and this is where you have to really refocus on that mound, stay out of a potential big inning.
Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Ripken will put this one away, and digging in, Cal Ripken 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one. So earlier in the broadcast, we mentioned that we might be seeing a pitcher's duel today, and these two guys have certainly delivered on that promise.
You know, Matt, sometimes it's really hard to put a finger on why a guy pitches well and why a guy is having a very difficult time. So far, he hasn't had a very good season, but you know this, when you have the stuff that this guy has, he's 1 out, 1 inning, 1 pitch away from turning things back around, and he's pitching more now like the guy we thought he was going to be.
The catcher, Ivan.
He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. High in the air out to center field. Mays will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. Now batting, Walter Johnson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Fastball in there for a called strike. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Let's see if he continues to climb that ladder, or does he try and get him fishing on something bouncing in the dirt.
Ripken stands at first with 1 out. Oh, and they pull the string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight.
The second baseman, Roberto Allen.
Comes set, the 0-1. Drives it out to deep right center field. Gwynn is going to have room out there. Settling in now, Mike Schmidt comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
The third baseman, Mike Schmidt.
A bouncer to the left side. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Now at the plate, Johnny Bench. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
And now the second pitch of the inning is hit in the air to center. Trout will range to his left and put it away. 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And in steps a man whose number 42 has been forever retired, Jackie Robinson. Line towards center field. And this one was tailing on him, but he was able. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
Mike Trout.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Fastball is looked at for strike 2. Popped him up. Bench is under it. 1 away. Ready once again.
Now
Babe
back.
Ruth. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Ruth.
Strike taken up in the zone.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going one way.
Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll pull into second with one away.
Now batting, left fielder, Ted Williams.
Craig Kimbrell, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here. Rounded softly down the line toward first. Ruth, the runner at second with one away. Now another 0-2. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. Lifted into center field. Mays is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Digging in now, Lou Gehrig. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. Good knuckle curve, and he's got him behind 0-2. That misses 1-2.
Great arm action on that 2-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early.
And we'll have Chipper Jones will grab a bat to pinch hit here, and you wonder if he'll be swinging for the downs, trying to walk off with a victory.
Chipper Jones.
Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field, but not quite enough as it's off the center field wall. So striding forward now, Hannes Wagner, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In the dirt, and now let's see. Throw goes to third, and oh, they say he beat the throw. Safe at third. Here's a little chopper up the middle, and he can't take it out. Down to go down is an infield single, and the National League is going to walk off a winner.